Hey Truth Seekers, it's Phineas. How you doing today? I'm getting some serious vitamin D in my right eyeball today. As you can see, it's very sunny out here, which is really, really lovely actually. It's very warm, even though it's cold at the same time, which is nice. Anyway, what I want to talk to you today about is the balance when you're healing between physical and spiritual. Now, I run, as you probably know, detoxification programs and healing programs, which are very much based around the physical. They're called nutritional balancing programs. But I think it's very easy for people with these programs to concentrate far too much on the physical and not enough of the spiritual, which is what I did, surprise, surprise, for many, many years. Even now, I think I don't do enough of the spiritual. And I'm going to give you a great example in a minute. But I do think it's actually counterproductive if you do loads of detoxification and loads of supplements, increase your vibration, but don't deal with the crap inside of you. It really is counterproductive for your energy, and I think it can hurt you more. It hurt me more over time. Even though I kind of looked well, I still felt like my energy was completely out of balance. And even though I was teaching people it, I was spending too much time on the computer, and my energy was just out of balance, and I still was letting my mind kind of be triggered by the fears inside of me all the time. And these are deep fears that are based on a primal fear, which is the lower chakras. And I wasn't dealing with it. I really tried, but I didn't know how to. And the recommendations that people were saying weren't so much working for me. And so I think it's about finding what works for you spiritually. Don't just do a meditation because I tell you to do it, and if it doesn't work for you, don't do it, find something else. And I was in that situation very much, and I've only really realised this recently when I've actually come across a healing modality which blew me away. And this was about connecting with your chakra system. Now, if you don't understand chakras, look them up. They're real, I can feel them. They're not demonic like some people think, by the way. Everyone's got them, and I'm lucky enough just to feel them. You don't have to be religious to feel them, and you don't have to be... Oh, that BMX has just flew past me. Look at that. It's just a natural given right that you're born with an energy system which is connected to nature and the universe. Doesn't make you any less of a Christian. Doesn't make you evil, like I've heard before, which is just ridiculous. But yeah, so it's about connecting with those energy points, like that energy system, which is your chakra system. And each chakra basically holds a different set of functions, basically. And hang on, guys, I'm just going to move around here because the sun is actually doing my head in. As much as it's very nice, it's actually far too bright. Ah, there you go, you can see me. Hello. Yeah, each chakra will serve a purpose to feed your body energy, but it will also hold certain power for you, whether it's survival, whether it's emotional, whether it's connected to the universe and God, whether it's speaking the truth. All of them have something to say, and they're all really important. My higher chakras were overactive, I would say, just like so open. But I wasn't dealing with my lower chakras, which is a very primal fear, often related to a bit of childhood, possibly past life. And so recently I've just read a book called Self-Intuitive Healing by Maria, I'm going to get this wrong, Manchuri, I think her name is. She's a very well-known psychic and intuitive healer. And she wrote a book of how to connect to each chakra. And basically, it's about energising your hands and then connecting with each energy point. And it blew me away. I've been trying to heal for about 10 years. And I've had very high energy with higher frequency for a long time, which has kind of physically changed me and mentally changed me. But a lot of my trauma and a lot of my chakras, especially the lower chakras, weren't healed. And recently I've started connecting with them because of the exercises she tells you to do in the book. and I've been blown away. Like I connected with my root chakra, and it told me something about very intimate relationships that I have that haven't healed, or I want them to be intimate and they're not, and yeah, and it really upset me. And I saw the power of how you can connect to those chakras and how they will give you a message. And so for me, that's my example. For you, it might be something different. You could be doing too much of the spiritual and not enough of the physical. Look, if you don't detox and you don't make an effort with your diet and that sort of thing, your body could be out of balance, affecting your spirituality. But if you're doing too much of the physical, which I think is common in my game, and online, it's easy to start banging and shotgunning supplements and doing detox when you need to be dealing with yourself. You need to be doing both, but I certainly think I've been out of balance physically, and I think nutritional balancing does promote that a little bit, if I'm honest. It's got the pushing down exercise, dealing with traumas, but that doesn't work for everyone, so people often quit that exercise and just start doing more coffee enemas and more saunas, and that ain't the way. It's a fine balance. I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm just saying that if you're going to start a healing path, do both. And you're going to be out of balance nearly all the time a little bit, but try and be as balanced as you can. Try and do the spiritual, and do something that works for you. Don't do something that someone just tells you to do because it works for them. Find out what works for you. This chakra exercise, I hope, is going to continue to work for me. It blew me away. I cried my eyes out when I saw what was going on with that chakra. Yeah, and so I'm going to continue doing it. I might even start doing a video for each chakra. How about that? And I'll talk to you about what I experience. But yeah, guys, be in balance, do physical, do spiritual, do mental, do what you got to do. You all hold toxic load, I imagine, but that might not be the priority for you. The priority might be spiritual. So yeah, you'll know for you. It's your journey, it's your life. We're all different. We're all at a different stage of development. We're all at a different stage of healing. I may be well behind any of you lot. I certainly feel physically like last 10 years has worn me out with clients and family and work, and having an awakening that I kind of ignored for too long. So that's had its effect on me. So yeah, guys, if you like my videos, hit like. If you haven't subscribed, do subscribe. I've got loads of cool stuff coming up, and I hope you like the video. If you want to see what I do do nutritional balancing, but it's not all I do. I don't do these videos to promote that. I do it to connect with people. And so yeah, I hope you like it. Do subscribe, hit the notifications button, because then you get notifications of my videos. Okay, guys. Mwah. Love you all. Have a great day. Get outside. It's nice. If you're watching this today and you're in England, get outside. Right, okay, guys. I will speak to you all soon. Peace.